Ah, yeah.
Last time on Stage Review Media.
The next day, I kind of started doing some other things and got sidetracked. But I didn't want to end the video off just at where I left it at. Been dealing with something a little frustrated, to be honest with you. As I told you guys, RJ came through. He connected the, the crank seal, okay? Haven't really drove the car since yesterday, really. But I turned the car on today, and this is no shot to RJ, maybe it's just a small oversight, because he did tell me he had to disconnect the radiator hose. And he asked me, hey, you got some coolant. So I went and got the coolant yesterday. It was $20. Jesus Christ. Never really had to buy coolant for this car. This car doesn't overheat until today. So I put the coolant in there, wondering why my car was smoking. I'm seeing smoke. I'm smelling coolant burn. Come out. There's coolant on the ground here, and there was coolant dripping out of the car just a while ago. Come to find out, I'll tell you guys exactly what the problem was. All right, so I already reconnected it. But yeah, the radiator hose clamp, this one here and this one here, was literally dead set in the middle right here. As you can see, coolant was just pouring out, just coming out. It was coming out mostly from this part of the radiator. And the car, as you would know it, overheated. I'm like, why the hell is the car overheating? Then after a while, I saw the smoke and all that other stuff, because, you know, it was burning off of the engine. So I'm smelling all this coolant being burnt off. So, but either way, that's that. Another issue is, you know, I've been having issues with these battery terminals. The little screw that goes into here, crazy enough, because this issue right here I've been dealing with for a while. This, I have to like screw it so tight. Come to find out, the screw right behind here broke, like literally broke off. So went to Advance. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I went to Advance and I got one of these. This kit is designed for you to be able to cut your wire right here and place it, refashion it into here. And let me try to and with an Allen key, which they give in the kit, you screw that Allen key down into here, and then this starts to sit like that, which seems to be perfect. So I don't know whether I should just take this off, because this is only fucking $13. I don't know if I should take just this off and see if the old piece can just screw in here and then just kind of repurpose this screw to work in here. Or I do what it says to do, trim it off and kind of do it clean. I'm thinking, just to say, fuck it, I'm just gonna trim it off, cut it. I'm hoping that it can fit. Don't you fall. God damn it, don't you fall. I need this Allen key. Thinking I should just trim it and put the cable inside there, so we'll see. All right, y'all. I was able to snip it off. It took like crazy as hell to snip them shits off. So I snipped it off. It's old, so got it off. Got the exposed wire, and this seems to be a pretty simple install, man. I'm supposed to put it inside here. Obviously, loosen up the. I don't have my actual tripod, so please forgive me. So you're supposed to loosen this up. All right, that's the Allen key piece, and then this slides like that. Come on, slips in just like that. Try to get all the wires in there. To assume that that's right there. So let me put the camera down, let me put it all in and go from there. All right, I was able to put it in there. I put it on real tight, and it comes with a little cover, so it doesn't touch any other exposed metal or anything like that. And yeah, I mean, it's it's on. I actually turned on, because I have like one of those little, one of these little key fobs, and it opened the door for me and everything. So there's a connection being made. So let me screw this on tight and I'll come back again, guys. Perfect. Like literally with this piece of shit here, I can literally, no matter how tight I tied it, I can literally just pull it right out. This shit ain't going nowhere. Like, it's perfect. The connection is being made. Definitely, if you guys have issues with your negative terminal, or or any terminal, but really it's the negative for today. I don't have any problems with my positive, even though that looks gunky and crappy, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have a cover that goes over this, but it doesn't. So that's another thing I got to get for this car. Yeah, get your hands on the Die Hard, this shit right here. I'll give you guys the number. The 45130 Die Hard battery cable repair splice. Just a kit. You put your cable in there and that's it. I don't know what this other, I guess that's to connect other negative pieces. I don't know. That little small, somebody in the comments know what that is. Let me know, please. I haven't done any research on this. I've just been literally a little frustrated with how one thing turns into the next and turns into the next again after that. So, but it's on. I got a connection. Everything is working. The key fob works. I'm gonna turn the car on, take it for a little ride. I put the new coolant in. So that's that. I still got a fresh bottle of coolant over there on the wall. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Let me see what I'm curious to know what that small one is. I mean, it's probably for, I don't know, maybe connect a battery or like a radio or something like that. Maybe an extra negative port. That's probably what it is. It's probably for an extra negative port. And I'm talking about this, guys, this little piece right here. Probably to put something else negative connected to the battery. But as you guys know, I don't connect nothing to my batteries. Everything goes on the fuse boxes. So, but yeah, let's start the car up and go from there. All right, guys, I got the car on. It turned on, no problem. So, connection was made. Again, this, no shade, no at all, no shade to RJ, good guy. Like I said, we all have these little oversights. You know what I'm saying? So it's no big issue for that. Yeah, but I'm gonna take a little drive to see, check the car, the heat level, and all that good stuff. Because, like I said, I didn't even pull out the driveway long enough, and this shit went up. And I've never had this car, literally never had issues with heating or the line going all the way to the H. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drive it and go from there. See how it goes. See if I can turn this way. Drive down this long street, not too fast, because there's always a cop like right at the end of this damn street, so can't go too crazy, y'all. Can't go too crazy. But I'm looking, I don't see any overheating. I don't see the line, that line always there. So I don't have any issues with it, with any overheating or whatever the case may be at this particular moment. And it would have definitely shot up if there was. I made sure, fill it up to the brim, and I fill the reservoir tank to, where it needs to be. So that's that with that. Oh, look at that cool little old school right there. Looks like an Impala. All right, so that's that, guys. I mean, I'm thinking I'm good. I'm back on the road. I fixed the terminal issue. I'm not gonna lie, the terminal issue, I was like this close to buying that $70 ass terminal post at Z1. And even though in my mind I was like, yo, that's crazy. I go inside AutoZone and I mean Advance, $13. So unless that shit coming goddamn from Japan, there's no reason why one negative terminal is $70 by itself. I love you, Z1, but I wasn't about to do that. I couldn't, like in my heart. I got the bread, but my heart couldn't take having to pay $70 for one wire. Like, nah. So real easy setup. I'll put a link in the description, guys, for the terminal. If you're having issues with your terminal not connecting or having to where you can when you tighten it, you can still pull that shit off, do what I just did. Real simple, easy setup. Boom, you're good. You're ready to go. All right. So let's close out the video. All right, guys. So that's the video. I'm gonna just like I say, I'm gonna monitor the heating and all that stuff like that. Just now, I just saw it kind of edge up over that middle part, and then it went right back down. The fan came on and it went away. You know what I'm saying? So I'll monitor it, you know, moving forward. I made sure, you know, all the air and everything got out. So we'll see, you know, like I said, we'll see. I drove it around like you guys saw. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's okay. It's just trying to get itself together. I think with all the new liquid and stuff like that, like, you know, I'll monitor it. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, we are back. I'm probably gonna be back to the two videos a week. 2 a day, picture that. Yeah, the 2 videos a week. So be prepared for that. All right, got some cool stuff coming on. I'm doing some more aesthetic stuff, and I got a couple performance parts coming in. So be prepared for that. All right. As I always say, guys, love each other, be grateful, be humble. 1.